Good morning and welcome everyone. So, what was it like and what is it like returning to biking after 4 decades riding around in a four-wheel steel box? Not as easy as I thought it would be, to be honest. I walked into the dealership with my daughter, as she was looking at 125s and was also buying gear, which was my doing. The protective father with the I don't care how old you're not getting on a bike in that outfit, or words to that effect. And to her credit, she just smiled, nodded, and bought the right stuff. As she was trying on helmets, I was looking at the bikes, and I threw, or more accurately, carefully lifted, a leg over an old Virago to the tune of, "It suits you, Dad, I can see you on that." So I caved, and I bought a Triumph Speedmaster 865. Of course, I also then needed gear myself, and the first time I geared up and climbed into that Speedy saddle, it was like reconnecting with an old friend from way back in the day. It just felt right. Apart from the fact that I had never ridden a cruiser before, and the forward controls felt like they shouldn't have been all the way over there. I must have looked like a rank novice when I pulled that away from the dealer's forecourt. And to be fair, on a cruiser with forward controls, I was a rank novice. Not to mention the 40-year break. Of course, my body isn't what it was. It's older now, stiffer, not as agile. I can't lift my leg as high or handle the weight like I once could. My reflexes are not as sharp, and balance takes a little more effort. And that's where the other older bit comes in, my head and the wiser grey matter therein. I'm more cautious now, and ride with more focus and attention. I'm no longer here to prove anything to anyone. Can I take that bend at 90? Maybe. Am I going to? Nope. Because my main focus now is enjoying the ride and getting back in one piece. Aches and pains are a part of getting old, and riding wakes up parts of the body that I'd forgotten could actually ache like that. At the moment my shoulders are giving me grief, especially the right one, which does its best to leech all the enjoyment out of any ride. So, handlebar risers to bring the bars closer to me and a little higher, a more comfortable seat and riding position, and a couple of painkillers before the ride does the trick. Take that, shoulder. And you know what? It's worth a little discomfort, because when that engine roars to life beneath you, and the road opens up in front of you, it doesn't just make you feel alive. The wind slaps you across the face and seems to say, "Welcome back, old friend," to show you that you are. So what else has changed? Well, back in the day I would ride in jeans, a leather jacket and a smile under my helmet. Today, my jeans are armoured and have Kevlar linings. My leather jacket is likewise armoured, as are my gloves and boots. And to top it off, my helmet is a high-tech head caress in a carbon fibre shell that cost over an average week's salary. All the gear all the time has become my mantra, and when I see someone riding their machine in shorts and a t-shirt, the first thought that comes into my head is idiot. But back in the day, on occasion, I was that idiot. But now I know how dumb I was. I now respect the risk in a completely new way. One bad decision, one distracted driver, one patch of oil in the rain, or one kid running into the road, and recovery at my age could be a long, long process, or worse, no recovery at all. So I have slowed down, I stay alert, and I never push beyond what feels right. Coming back to biking after so long isn't about speed or ego. It's about connection. Connection with the machine, with the road, with the very air I breathe, and honestly with myself. And if that also gives me a deeper connection with my daughter and granddaughters, something we can share and enjoy together in the time that I have left on this world, then it's been more than worth it. If you are thinking about getting back in the saddle after years away, all I can say is do it. But do it smart. Gear up, listen to what your body is telling you. Take a refresher course and ride with respect. Respect for the road, respect for the risks you're taking, respect for the other like-minded people around you, and the sheer joy of just being out there again. Because no matter how much time has passed, there is still something special about two wheels, the road ahead, and a full tank of fuel. Well, thanks for watching, and if you are a returning rider, drop a comment below. I would love to hear your story. Until next time, keep the rubber on the road, people.